and welcome. We will get started. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to yoga. Make sure you grab a sip of water, have a mat, lie it out flat, and then we will get started lying on our backs to begin. So just find a comfortable position lying down. Good. Just go ahead and come down to the floor. Just going to get our music pulled back up. Looks like it shut down. So once you're lying all the way down on the floor, let your arms rest by your sides. Let your legs go long and just start to feel your deep breaths here, starting to center in. See if my music stays open now. With each breath you take, you feel yourself sinking further into the mat. Forgetting about everything else you have to do today and just focusing in on yourself for these next 30 minutes or however long you choose to stay. Pulling your shoulders away from your ears, feeling your low back release all of its tension. On your next inhale, reach your legs long, arms overhead, full body stretch, just like you do when you wake up each morning. And then we'll walk your legs to the right, take your hands up and over, little side bend like you're turning yourself into a banana. And then come through center, walk over to the left, arms up and over. And bring it back through center. Release your arms by your sides. Bend your knees, plant your feet flat, hip width apart. And cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Open up your knee. Just reclined figure four. You have the option to stay here or reach through your thighs, pulling your knees towards your chest, stretching out your glutes. And gently bring your left foot back to the floor, arms to a T. Let the legs gently fall to the left, gazing over your right shoulder, a gentle spinal twist here. Awesome job. Come back through center. Keep your right ankle over your left thigh. Release your hands by your sides. Take an inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your seat, press your left foot into the floor, gently lift your hips up into the sky. A glute bridge here, just holding. Warming up the back side of the body. Taking deep breaths for 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully release. Switching sides, right foot down, left ankle over right thigh. Open it up. Once again, option to reach through, pulling your knees closer to your chest if you'd like. And plant the right foot back down, arms to a T, gaze over the left shoulder, gently bring the knees to the right. Gentle twist. Come back through center, keep the left ankle over the right thigh, arms by your sides, take an inhale. As you exhale, press your foot firmly into the mat, squeeze your seat, lift your hips into your bridge, strengthening now the right side. Relax the upper body, keep this in the lower. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully release. Hug your knees into your chest. Curl yourself up into a ball, lifting your shoulder blades off of the mat. Hang on to your right knee. Extend your left leg long, single leg stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, switch knees, grabbing on above the knee, around your shin. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, switch. Hovering those shoulder blades off of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Warming up the core. 2 more. Breathe in. And out, switch. Breathe in. Out, switch. Breathe in and carefully release. Hug your knees into your chest. Rest your head. Rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. Taking your time, cross your legs, sit up tall, arms reaching by your sides. Sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, coming back through center. Maybe take the legs to a diamond if you'd like. Just breathing normally, reach your arms out and up, and then tip lean to the right. Stretching out your side body, keeping that left hip on the mat. Breathe in and out, hugging that right knee. Walk your hands through center, reaching forward. And slowly roll yourself up. Other side, breathe in. Exhale, tip lean to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, nose to knee, reaching across, hugging your left knee in. And come through center. Slowly roll yourself up. We'll do seated cat and cow. Inhale, arch your back, gaze comes up. And then exhale, round through your spine, gazing at your navel. Inhale, maybe shift the weight forward. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round. Just mobilizing the spine, warming it up. Two more. Last one. And when you're ready, find that neutral spine. Swing your legs around behind you. Coming up to all fours. Stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Flatten out your feet and press the tops of your feet and your shins into the mat. Inhale, arch your back, belly drops, looking up. And exhale, round through your spine, gaze at your navel. And a few more. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Continue that with your breath at your own pace. Let's do one more. And when you find your neutral spine, walk your hands up, coming to a high kneeling position. Take your left leg out to the side. Left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Stretching through your side body, gate pose here. And up and release, right hand down. Left arm reaching up overhead. Now, option to stay here, or if you'd like, you can float your left leg for a little extra work. Pulling your glutes in. For 4, 3, can you lift a little higher? 2, and 1. Carefully release, walk your hands forward. Forward fold, option to come to your forearms, maybe shift your weight back or front, whatever feels good for your hamstring and your hips. Press back up to your palms, switching sides, left knee down, right leg out. Walk yourself up. Right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. And release, left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Once again, option to stay here, or if you'd like, you can float your right leg. Really find energy all the way through your fingertips, through the bottom of your toes. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands coming in front of you. Walk down to your forearms. Maybe shift your weight back if that feels good. Press back up to your palms. Bring your right knee in, back to all fours. Find your neutral spine. Then curl your toes under. Lift your hips to downward facing dog. Now, first time in this position today, might be feeling a little stiff, a little tight, but that's all right. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. Alternate bending your knees, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Spread your fingertips wide. Take an inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Just let yourself hang here, reaching down towards the floor. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Take a soft bend in your knees, hands to the tops of your thighs. Slowly roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time, all the way up to standing. Take your hands to your lower back, and we'll take a tiny back bend. Hi, Kim. Hi, Suzanne. And slowly lift it on up. So now we're going to move through 3 sun salutations. When we get down to the plank, you have the option to go to your knees or your toes, up to you. Good, so come to the top of your mat. We're going to start to move a little quicker here, get the body nice and warm so we can stretch at the end. Zip your legs together. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Here we go. Inhale, breathe your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins, the tops of your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back to your plank, option your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank, elbows stay narrow. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 breaths here. Feel that stretch. On your next inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend through your knees, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back through heart center. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back to your plank, option your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, back through heart center. Beautiful. One last time, warming it up. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back to your plank, choosing your option. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Nice job. 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend through your knees, reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach up. exhale back through heart center. Awesome job. So go ahead and stand up tall. We'll go into mountain pose. Zip your legs together, arms by your sides. Palms face forward. Relax your shoulders. Just feeling nice and proud. Just notice the sensations through your body. You're a little more warm now. Maybe still feeling some tension in some areas, and that's all right. Go ahead, take a breath in and out. On your next exhale, arms reach out and up. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step your right foot back, crescent lunge. Now we're only going to do each flow once on each side. So we're going to hold these positions for a little bit longer, feeling that work through the core, the legs, straighten through that back leg, lifting your heel. This is crescent lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist over the left shoulder, feeling that work through your core. Option to hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Really straighten through that back leg still. Breathe here. On your next inhale, come up through center. Exhale, drop your right heel down. Square your hips forward. Warrior one. Take your hands to your hips and really feel yourself pushing forward. But that right heel is still the furthest point away from the front of your mat. Good. Take an inhale. Interlace your hands behind you. Open your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Hinge forward. Over the left knee, lifting your right arms up. Good. On your next inhale, warrior two, arms to a T. Adjust your feet if necessary. Ooh, feeling that work on that left quad. Arms to a T. Take an inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm down, right arm reaches up and over. Lift back up to warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Shift your hips back, hinging from the hips for triangle pose. Take your gaze down towards the left toes. Reach your left hand in front of the left toes. Option to stay here or shift the weight to your left foot. Float your right leg. Open your hips up for a half moon. Good, breathe in and out. Carefully release, right hand down, right foot takes a big step back, low lunge, left arm up with a twist. Good. Plant the left hand down, drop to the right knee, flatten out your foot, walk the left foot out. Option to stay here or you can go down to a lower lunge. Nice job here. Walk the left foot back in, shift your weight back, straighten your left leg, flex your foot, hamstring stretch. Carefully walk yourself forward, shift the weight to the left foot, curl the right toes under, lifting to standing split. Good. Float the right leg up, nose to knee. Good, carefully release the right foot down, soft bend in your knees. Lift your head and your chest, chair. Nice job. Squeeze your thighs together. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink lower. Inhale, stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Whew. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Center your breath. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, left foot back, crescent lunge. So feel free to adjust as you need to. Finding this beautiful crescent lunge, straighten through the left leg. Breathe in and out, twist over the right shoulder. Revolved crescent, taking whichever option you need. Nice job. Lift back up through center. Take an inhale. Drop the left heel down. Exhale, square your hips forward. Warrior one. Nice job finding your balance. It's okay if you're off. Pull your core in, square those hips forward. Nice deep lunge in the right knee. Breathe in, hands behind you. Exhale, humble warrior, bow down, arms reach up. Think of reaching the hands towards the ceiling. Cartwheel the arms, warrior two. Arms to a T. Center your body. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm down, left arm up. Inhale, lift back on up, straighten the right leg, shift the hips back. Side bend over that right leg, triangle. It's again an option to stay here, or if you'd like, look down towards the right foot. Reach a few inches in front of the foot, float the left leg, open the hips up to the sky, half moon. Nice job here. Carefully take a big step back, left hand down, left heel is up. Float the right arm up. Low lunge with a twist. Right hand down to the mat. Drop down to your left knee, flatten your foot, walk the foot to the outer edge of the mat. Option to stay here, or you can go lower if you'd like. Press yourself back up to your palms, walk your foot in. Shift your weight back, hamstring stretch, flex the right foot. Nice job here. When you're ready, shift the weight to the right foot. Curl the left toes under, standing split on the right leg. Squeeze your left glutes, nose to knee, hips stay down. Carefully bend the left knee, plant the foot down, soft bend in the knees, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your head and your chest. Find your flat back. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink it down. Last bit of work. Inhale. Exhale, carefully release. Arms by your sides. Nice job. We'll do one more sun salutation coming down to the mat. Whew. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Option knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And then lower yourself back down to your stomach. Holding here. Awesome job. You're going to take your right arm out to a T. Palm faces down. Left hand is right by your shoulders. Bend your left knee, heel to seat. You're going to press into your left hand, rolling to the right, taking your left toes, planting them down outside of the mat, toe down, heel is up, opening the lower body towards the front. So pressing it down. This is going to stretch the lower body as well as the right arm and chest. Take 2 more deep breaths. When you're done, carefully come back through center the way you came in. And we'll switch sides. Left arm to a T. Bend the right elbow. Plant the right hand just by your shoulder. Bend your right knee. Open it up to the left this time. Planting your right toes down. Really use this right hand to press yourself up and back. Opening the lower body as much as you can. Good. Take 2 more deep breaths. When you're ready, come back through center. Press yourself up. and shift your hips back to child's pose. We'll draw the big toes together, knees out wide. Child's pose, reaching your arms forward, resting your head. Feeling all tension in your lower back release, taking those arms wherever it's most comfortable for you. Take 2 more deep breaths. When you're ready, walk yourself up to all fours and take a seat. Swing your legs in front of you. Legs are all the way straight, like you're doing the sit and reach. Shake out your knees. Flex your feet, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And slowly roll yourself up. Hang on to one or both knees as you make your way all the way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Hang on to your right knee. Reach your left leg long. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, sweep your leg across your body. Supine spinal twist. Little rotation here, stretching out the lower back. Gaze over your right shoulder. Come back through center. Hug both knees in. Reset your spine. Hang on to the left knee. Reach the right leg long. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, sweep your leg across your body. Gentle twist. Opening the chest to the left. When you're ready, come back through center. Hug both knees in. And this is your chance to take any other stretches or poses that you'd like. I'm going to do a bridge, just reaching my feet down, lifting my hips. But take any other stretches you'd like. And then we'll finally make our way into final resting pose. Lowering the hips down to the mat. Reach your legs long. Arms by your sides. Taking these last few minutes to thank yourself, thank your body for all of the work it just accomplished. Breathing deeply. Feeling yourself sink into the mat. Taking these next 2 minutes just for yourself. Noticing the sensations running through your body. Noticing each inhalation and each exhalation. Find stillness within your body so that you can find stillness within your mind. Releasing all of the tension in your body. Allow yourself to be still. Now you can choose to stay in this position as long as you'd like. For the sake of time, we will close out today's practice, but like I said, feel free to stay here as long as you want. Start to deepen your breath, wiggling your fingers, your toes, nodding your head side to side, starting to wake the body back up. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, full body stretch. Take as much time as you need, rolling over to your right or your left side. Rest your head on your forearms, turning your back on all negative energy and emotions and feelings. And being open to the present moment with positivity. Thinking of all that's in front of you, that's to come. Take as much time as you need. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. Cross your legs. Draw your hands to heart center to seal off today's practice. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you here. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. If you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button, bottom right-hand corner. Like this video if you had a good time. Share all of our live streams with any colleagues who you think might be interested. And we will see you next time. We've got another class today at noon with Laura. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you, Kim, Suzanne, Kendra. See you guys later.